I've been doing makeup for 26 years professionally, and I'm proud to say that I am actually known for doing the no makeup look. So a lot of like the beauty brands hire me to do their ads. Today, I'm very excited to show you and share with you my tips and techniques on how to achieve that look. So stay tuned and just keep on watching.
So we're going to start off with clean skin, and I'm just going to use a facial wipes to remove any excess dirt or makeup. So next step, I'm going to spray some mineral water on the skin just to hydrate the skin, and wala lang, para lang nakaka-add ng freshness. Then next, we're going to apply lip balm on the lips. And of course, we're going to add some moisturizer because this will act as sort of like a primer. Again, I always moisturize the skin. Even if you have oily skin, I still moisturize the skin. And next, we're going to also moisturize the under eye area. And for added moisture again, I'm going to use some rose water. And then for the primers, I'm going to use a pore filling primer on the areas na kailangan ng pore filling and also just to smoothen the skin. And then I'm also using this primer. This has a bit of iridescence, so I'm going to use it at the high points of the cheeks. Just use your fingers just to apply. No need to apply with a brush. Feel like using the fingers are always best. And then I'm going to be using a foundation. I'm using this 3 shades because I believe in mixing shades. I don't really like using just one shade. I'm just using a beauty blender or a beauty sponge to apply the foundation. And don't forget the neck. And then the next step is I'm going to use color corrector. May pagka-peach siya, so that will cancel out anything that's dark. And again, I'm using the beauty blender. You can use your fingers too. Then the next step is the concealer. And I'm just using just a little bit sa mga areas where I want to highlight. And again, I'm going to use the beauty sponge to blend it out. Sama ko na rin yung nose at saka yung forehead. So the next step is I'm going to do some contouring. And this is a cream contour. Notice guys that I haven't used any powder products. I'm still using cream products. So I'm applying on the cheek area and also right underneath her jawline just to give more depth to her face. And again, using the same beauty blender, I am just tapping the product in and blending it out. Same with the nose. I'm using a synthetic brush and mapping that out. Don't worry, because you can always blend it out. Again, sa may temples, and then blend it out with your beauty blender. And then for the spots we need to conceal, I just use a heavier concealer such as the Laura Mercier one, and nagsa-spot conceal po ako. I use a very light foundation, and then kung meron kailangan itago or may mga kailangan conceal, I just use a heavier concealer on the areas itself. And then I blend it with my fingers. And then the next step is I'm going to use a liquid blush and I'm applying it with a brush. And I'm really using a very light hand and blending it with the same beauty blender. And the next step is we're going to set everything with a loose powder, and you just apply it on the areas where there's a bit of shine. And then the next step is I'm going to use some powder contour and just like set the contour I applied before. Same brush. Just make sure you really blend it out. You just don't want to see any harsh lines. Of course, the nose area as well. And now we're going to set the brows with my brow soap. This is just a regular any glycerin clear soap with a setting spray with a spoolie. And then next I'm going to use a brow pen, and I'm just doing this because Jazz already has full brows, so this will give her the illusion of fuller brows but not really drawn on brows. Then the next step is I'm going to do the eyes, and I start off with an eyeshadow base. I just use a brush, or you can use your fingers. It doesn't matter. Just make sure you blend it well. I blend it further with a brush, and then get a bit of the contour shade that you used. Just apply it as such. And then a smaller brush to apply it at the bottom of the eye, just to also contour and give shape to the eyes. See, I'm not adding color, but I'm giving structure to the face. Then the next step is I'm just going to get a really nice pink iridescent, applying it in the middle area of her lid or her lid. And I'm just using a ring finger so I have more control. Adding the same shimmer, I'm adding it in the inner corner of her eye just to open up her eyes. And whatever's left under her brows. Then the next step is I'm going to add a blush. So I'm applying it in the apples of her cheeks. Now we're going to do mascara. I'm going to use mascara and brush, light and upward strokes. And I'm using a separate mascara. This is a favorite of mine, and I'm using it at the bottom lashes. I really like this mascara because of the brush. This is a trick. If you like your eyes to look wide, we use like either a white pencil or a beige pencil just to make the eyes look brighter. Since I was not super satisfied yet, I added a little bit of more shimmer in the middle of her lid, just to give that extra pop, as you can see. Now I'm going to use a cream highlighter with my finger, and I'm going to just apply it the high point of her cheeks. And this will just make her look really fresh and radiant. I'm applying it in her nose, just a tiny bit in her cupid's bow, and also her temples, inner corner. Then I'm going to apply this lip pencil, and I'm just mapping out the shape of her lips, very, very gently, like outlining it. Small strokes lang. And then applying a lipstick that has lip tone. This lipstick I like because it has an SPF, so you can use it every day. As you can see, it's not too pink and it's not too warm. It's just right. And for the last step, I'm just going to spray her face with a setting spray. So guys, this is my no makeup look. It's fresh, youthful, and radiant.
It is my honor that I am working with one of showbiz's most beautiful faces, Miss Jazz Ocampo, who's also a vlogger, by the way. Vlogger pala. Thank you, Jazz. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Miss Ting. It's always a pleasure for you doing my makeup. Thank you so much.
Every time I do Jazz's makeup, I just get so excited because as you can see how beautiful, how symmetrical, and just, I don't know, there's just something about her that's just so inspiring. So again, thank you, Jazz, for being here. I truly, truly am thankful.
Thank you, Miss Ting, for having me also.
Okay, thank you. So guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below. So if you have anything or any suggestions, please let us know. I would greatly appreciate it. So you guys have a great day and bye.